everything's done, the diet, the training, you know, posing practice, the bikinis, all the work is done. Now it's time to showcase. On the road to Vegas for this last show, my mindset, as it is with any show, is to do my best. You know, as long as I bring my best to the stage, I feel like a winner. So I was going to bring something better than the last time. That's what makes me feel satisfied. The drive went by real quick. We had a great time, me and my videographer. We conversated and he helped me keep my moods up, and it was a good little drive out there.
So let me ask you, when you get close to a show, what are the things that make you say, okay, I'm ready? Like, what changes on your body?
It's a really hard mental game this last week, because you're thinking like you need to hit a certain weight, and it really is a certain look in your body of how tight, dry you are, and then like how much muscle you've maintained and how it's staying up, how the muscle stays up and is lifted up, you know, particularly for me in the glutes. So today I got to the weight of my last show. On the day of my show, I'm 0.4 of a pound below that weight.
So you're basically like a day ahead.
Like a day ahead. We're trying to, you know, get down this carb load and water release with my body. My body's very tricky. At this point, I think that we're really right on track. It's got to be a different look, and I think it's going to be a better look. I thought I heard this guy say Velveeta, but he wasn't. He was speaking in his language, but it just made me want some Velveeta shells and some cheese.
Just get me some cheese.
I want to get my hands on some cheese.
Once we got there, we checked in and got ready immediately for the registration. At registration, we do, you know, checking in. We check in. We do. We get our numbers and our tickets for the show, and go over little points that you know, the head judge wants to talk to us about. I get to see all my teammates and get pumped, you know, see my coach and stuff. So I already have eyelashes on because I like to get them done just for the daily, so I don't have to do them for the show or photo shoots around the show, because I have a really hard time putting them on myself. So that's a little trick I use before coming to compete. I just get my extensions on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask you, like, how's your energy level been, you know, this close to a show?
Yeah, I mean, normally my energy levels come up and they go down. That's normal. That happens to me every time, and it still happened this time. But fortunately, I've been like really blessed this time to have a really smooth, you know, day before the Friday. I've been with you all day, so it's been really helpful. You've been really positive, and I have to make sure I surround myself with people that are not gonna annoy me.
Number one,
because you can get annoyed so quickly, you know? So I need, you know, people to be understanding that are around me and,
right,
you know, help me out, and, you know, be a little sensitive to my, you know, state of mind and, you know, my physical state, and, you know, play the music I want to play, you know, give me the side I want. Give me the side I want in the bathroom, you know, like.
Oh yeah, let me just...
You know, just work with me. I like to things very organized. You know?
I don't know if you know this, but me, KM Productions, I travel light. See that bag right there? That's my corner. Simple.
That's your corner. Stay there.
Simple, you know, I travel light. zoom out.
Yeah, way too much stuff.
We got makeup, we got bags, we got this, we got that.
Yeah.
The brushes,
everything.
I mean,
so I like to have like a lot of space, and
it is organized.
You've been really easy to work with, and you've been really sensitive to my feelings the whole way. We played music I liked, so that's kept me pumped and kept me positive. Music is a big part. It can really energize me and keep me in a good mood. So I had good company with you and good conversation, and I was mentally stimulated, and that's what I need. I'm excited to go see Michelle right now. I haven't seen her since the last show, since the NorCal.
Michelle's your teammate, right?
Michelle's my teammate from Team Edge. The last time I saw her was 5 weeks ago at the last show. So this is the most shows I've ever hit in 1 year. I'm more like, I like to do 1 to 2 shows a year and that's it, and let my body rest, because it's very demanding on the body, on the mind, on the emotions, on the spirit. This is a very hard sport. But this year, this is gonna be my 4th show. Tricep dips. And lat pulls, and hey guys, it's Jen and Dan. We always joke around about that YouTube video that I did with Jennifer, because they sound so funny in the beginning, like, hey guys.
10:26.
We're getting close.
Oh wait,
I can smell her.
we just passed it.
Oh, that's how I smelled her. Room service. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So beautiful. You
Hey, Michelle.
look so hot.
Oh my god!
You look so good. Your boobs look huge.
No, it's just a bra.
I love it. It looks amazing.
Like it's just a bra, Victoria.
God, I like checking you out, girl. You look hot.
Look at you!
Oh, my sis.
I miss you so much.
I miss you too.
Reese's peanut butter cups instead of Oreos.
Oh my god, Reese's cups instead of Oreos. Oh my god. I'm getting like
Overload brownie.
I'm getting very excited about this.
I'll keep it here so you don't
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you.
do anything. You're so welcome.
That's so sweet of you. After registration, I had Ingrid come by to the hotel, to my room, and we went over my bikini and made sure it was on point. And having my coach with me means so much. It's just, it really uplifts me during that time. There's a lot of, up and down moods that I go through. That's just symptoms of the diet. We're on low carbs, low water. Those last few days are really intense. And having my coaches around me just really sets me in a positive mindset, hearing words from them that keep me going, keep me motivated for the next day. We got together with Michelle and did a little posing practice and made sure our bikinis looked on point. Ingrid is always there. She's such a good coach. She's always there to just make sure everything is perfect, down to a last little bit of sewing that needs to be done on the bikini. This time I had a little kink from keeping my bikini in my suitcase, so she had to fix that on the connector. And thank God she was there, because it's stressful. You're kind of in a stressful type of mood. You have a little bit of anxiety, so you really need a coach that's kind of there for you and on your side the whole time. So I just got out of tanning, and that's probably one of my least favorite parts of the process, because it's very cold. You gotta get all naked and get sprayed, and then after the spray, you have to stand in front of a fan and get cold air blown on you while you're cold and wet for about 10 minutes to dry up and stuff. So just can't wait to put your clothes back on, but it's all done. So that's the first coat, and we're gonna do another coat tomorrow right before we hit the stage. They do a second coat and a glazing. I like to think about it like glazing a donut, because I love donuts. So
Even though you can't have any right now.
Even though I can't. and I'm really excited to be here. I'm feeling really good on energy. This time, something about the atmosphere is a little bit different, kind of smooth, you know. Everything's just going with the flow and kind of going easily, and I feel really good about it. So tomorrow will be the big day, and I can't wait. Time to get back to the room and go rest a little bit. I have my handy dandy oats with me, of course. Talking about what my day is gonna look like tomorrow. So 7:15 a.m. my ass needs to be up there getting my makeup done and my hair done. Then after, I'll probably come home, take a little break in the room, rest for a second, come back, get my tanner ready to go around 10:30, and just be in my bikini ready to go in my heels, then hang out for like a half hour, and get on stage and do the damn thing, and get it done and do it well. So that is the day for tomorrow. And
now that you're here and you're going through everything, are you getting excited?
Yeah, now that I'm here, I'm getting excited. You know, I'm going through different energy levels and mood swings, but I'm really pumped right now, and I've been pumped since like the debriefing meeting, so I'm really into it right now. I can feel it. I got good vibes. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling like a champ. So I just I'm bringing my best. I got my best package today. Tomorrow. This is interesting. Oh, this is gonna be good. Cookies and cream apple. And this one, Paradise Caramel Apple.
Man, these look so good.
Oh, I'm gonna get one of these. Yeah, I'm gonna get like 4 of them. Oh, good, how are you? I'll be back tomorrow, don't worry about me. Keep doing your thing. Yeah, I can't eat none of this till tomorrow.
What's your favorite thing in here?
Out of the apples or the actual chocolates?
Let's do the apples. What's your favorite over there?
I would say the Butterfinger apple or the Rocky Road apple.
Ooh.
The Rocky Road just because it has like all the toppings on there, the marshmallows, the chocolate, and the caramel, so like you can't go wrong with those.
Man.
What about the chocolates?
The chocolates, I like the toffees and the pecan bear.
Oh,
Some good stuff.
Yes, it is.
look at this Rice Krispie though. That looks, oh. Okay, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Let's go.
So, let me tell you what's on the list in case I do get some stuff. Oh, buttermilk pancakes, blueberry pancakes. That sounds delicious. Golden French toast. It's golden. Let's see what they have for dessert. Oh, cereals. I love cereal. Cornflakes. Love it. Special K. Love it.
Cocoa
Raisin
Puffs.
Bran. Love it. Rice Krispies. I'm alright with that. Frosted Flakes. That's the one I like. Okay, forget about those.
Is that your favorite?
I would take a Frosted Flakes over all those. I like Raisin Bran too. But Frosted Flakes, #1. Oh, here it is. Desserts. Ice cream, for sure. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Pies. No, pies. Cheesecake. Okay. No, they got some good shit. They got carrot cake, cheesecake, chocolate blackout cake. I could do any of those with ice cream. And
whipped
pies.
cream on top.
Of course, if they have whipped cream. Remind me to ask them.
All right.
Apple, pecan, lemon meringue, coconut cream, chocolate cream, sugar-free, available. Oh man, that's what I would stick to. Probably some of these desserts. Fuck a sandwich.
Need the dessert.
Ain't nobody wants fucking... Actually, a Philly cheesesteak. A Reuben, a patty melt. Actually, patty melt sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Cheese, again, the cheese is what attracts me to the patty melt. Oh, and I love yogurt, berry, and granola parfait. Fuck yeah. I'll have me a parfait.
Sounds like a good menu.
I'm probably not going to even use the menu, but I'll probably go out to eat or something.
But it's nice to look at it.
I like to review it in my, you know, my chill time like this. I like to review it and see if there's anything I really need in my life. And if not, then not. But I know all about the menu and all about the coupons now. Back to just munching on my oats.
From reading that to oats.
So every day I do this daily devotional that my friend got me, Kavika, and it really helps me to get focused, and I think about, you know, my life and what I want to be like that day, who I want to be, you know, what I want to represent, who I want to influence, and I spend some time in prayer, and I do this quick devotional, and I love it. So I'm going to do it with you guys today. It's the day of my show, and it's no different, and it's an important day to continue with your routines that you have, especially stuff like this, to focus and meditate. So today's July 4th. When you worship me in spirit and truth, you join with choirs of angels who are continually before my throne. Though you cannot hear their voices, your praise and thanksgiving are distinctly audible in heaven. Your petitions are also heard, but it is your gratitude that clears the way to my heart. With the way between us wide open, my blessings fall upon you in rich abundance. The greatest blessing is nearest to me, abundant joy and peace in my presence. Practice praising and thanking me continually throughout this day. Amen. So we have some verses that go with that. John 4:23. Yet a time is coming, and has now come, when the true worshipers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. They are the kind of worshipers the Father seeks. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will award to me on that day, and not only to me, but also to all who have longed for his appearing. They had all the girls come back out and did comparisons, and then they had Noe Alexandra, which is a great competitor, and she just came in looking so on point. They had us kind of battle it out. It's just me and her. They brought us back out on stage just by ourselves twice. It was a really intense moment. I had never been in a position where I was being compared with just one other person, so we didn't know exactly what spot, but we were being compared against each other to see who was gonna place in the higher placement. So they had us twice on stage, and they called out the top 5. You know, I was really nervous at that point and wondering what they were going to do and where they're going to put us. When they called the 5th place, the 4th place, and then the 3rd place, and it's kind of still goes through your mind, like, maybe what if they didn't even put me in the top 5, you know? I was getting really excited, and, you know, I'm feeling like I'm gonna cry on the side, and I'm like trying to restrain myself.
Number 8, Tamara Haddad.
called me in second place, and I was thrilled at, you know, that spot, because it is the best placement that I have gotten. Earlier this year I did Legends, and then I believe I placed in 5th, and the next show I did was MuscleContest. I placed in 4th. The next show was the NorCal with Spectrum Fitness, and I placed 3rd. And this time with MuscleContest at the Patriots on 4th of July, I placed 2nd. So I've been constantly progressing in placement, and also not just placement, but with my body, with my posing, my presentation. Everything is getting better each time. You know, just hearing my coach Joe tell me that he's really proud of me, and you know, my improvements are increasing with each show, with each try, and not to give up is so special, you know.
Hey, I'm here with my coach Joe. I'm so excited. I got 2nd place today. I couldn't be more thrilled. Thank you, Joe, for everything, all your help.
We're so proud.
Joe really plays a big part in my life, and so does Ingrid. They're kind of like parents in the sport, and he's like a daddy to me in many ways. Daddy Joe, and I call him Dr. Joe every time I get closer to my dream. You know, Ingrid and Joe sharing that with me, and it's just a really special relationship that we get to have together. It was a really great trip. I couldn't have asked for a better trip. You know, I feel God blessed me with, you know, exactly what I needed and wanted that day for the results that I got, the placement that I got. I enjoyed the support from my teammates and my coaches and loved ones that send me messages. All those things are really important, and I really appreciate them. And got back and started thinking about the next step, and you know, consulted with my coach about what we're gonna do next. And my goal is to make it to the Olympia. Yeah. It was an amazing moment, just, you know, winning. And I'm so excited because that was this is an Olympia qualifier. So winning first place means that I qualified for the Olympia, and that is my dream. That's my goal. It's been my goal this whole year. In January, I said to few people, I'm gonna be at the Olympia this year. I'm gonna compete in the Olympia. So this is you know, the last push, and it's gonna be the hardest push. I am excited to do it, and I'm a little scared. It's always scary, you know, to do something that's really tough and challenging. I'm willing to put all the work in and put all my effort into this so that I can have a chance at being the best. I'm so excited to have you guys on this journey with me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and you can follow me here on the road to the O.